Jenna, could you come in when you have a free moment? I didn't wait for my admin to answer. I just poked the intercom button off and spun around in my chair. Not even the 44th floor view of downtown Minneapolis held my interest. Restlessness had dogged me the past several months. I kept waiting for it to abate, for something to occur that required my full focus. But nothing had happened either professionally or personally. I just continued to drift along, waiting for what exactly? Your life to begin? Jenna knocked twice and walked in. Why she bothered to knock escaped me. There was no pause between the knock and her entrance. One time when I asked her why she knocked first, she said her Midwestern upbringing was too ingrained to just barge in. I warned her that someday she might barge in and find me in a delicate situation. She'd retorted that if I actually took the time to do something bad, raunchy or out of character, she deserved to be the first person to witness it. "You rang, sir?" Sir. Jenna refused to call me Brady. It was sir or boss or Mr. Lund. She'd been my admin for 2 years, and I spent more time with her than anyone else in my life. When I was newly minted in my position as CFO, I'd equated her using my first name as a sign of our professional intimacy, whereas she saw using it as a sign of disrespect since she had 15 years on me age-wise. Yes, forgive my ignorance, but how closely do you work with the office temps, the floaters? She sat in the high-backed leather chair across from my desk. Not often. If you've got a large presentation that requires assembling reams of paperwork, I'll ask for assistance. But they're usually spread so thin down there, it's just easier to get Patrice to help out. Patrice, she was my admin secretary, which gave Patrice the false impression that she was somehow my undersecretary. And Patrice had made no bones about how much she'd like to be under me. Why do you ask? Because there's this prim blonde I'm hot for who intrigues the hell out of me. I ended up down on the 6th floor and publicly showed my ignorance about what the term floater means, as well as what the office temp job entails. Jenna's eyes widened. I imagine that went over well with their department. Not so much. What were you doing down by personnel? Are you looking for a new secretary, boss?